I said before, I believe in our team. I do believe in our team. All right, and we're going to work hard to make our team better. And I hope the players respond the right way. And it's not going to be for you. The fans, yes. Because if it was up to you, we're 6 foot under already. We're dead and buried and gone. Gone. And just because you got beat on the last play, that can't affect the next play. All right, or that's breaking you. Your frustration is breaking you. Just because you miss a block, or you get blocked, or you miss a tackle, or you fumble the ball. What does it take to break you?
Everything you put into it is right out in front of you. Let's go get this thing.
Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning to you, you and you, you and you. Welcome to the Long Run with Piano Man. I'm your boy. I'm Piano Man. Good to see everybody here at the Long Run this morning. Now on this 9/11, we want to give a big remembrance, a big shout out to everyone that was involved in 9/11 back in 2001. We just remember you in our hearts. We remember that is the day that America that things turned in America. Make sure it seems like I'm lagging this morning. Anyway, we just want to take that time out and remember those who lost their lives in the attack on the world at the Twin Towers, excuse me. And I can remember as if it just happened, you know, how things went that particular Tuesday morning. So anyway, but we want to remember those who lost their lives there and the families that still deal with their pain every day from that tragedy. One thing that it did do with America, it brought about a new change in America, and certain things come along in the landscape of the United States of America that brings about a change in how we live life. And 9/11 was one of them. But in that, it made me have a deeper appreciation for first responders, like our firemen, our policemen, our continual activation of the military and things like that. So I will never forget 9/11 as long as I live, but I will never forget those. I didn't know any of them that lost their lives, but I will never forget those that lost their lives, whether they were in the towers or whether they were on the outside of the building, and those that suffered different ailments from it. So happy, when I say happy 9/11, I don't mean that in any disrespect, but America took a turn that day, and it's caused us to be partly the America of what we have today. And so for those that were affected by 9/11, my heart is with you. My prayers are continually with you. They've been with you for the last since 9/11 2020. Since 9/11 2001. And so my prayers are still with you and will continue to be with you until the Lord says stop. And so we've had a lot of things that has gone down since then, but 9/11 I will never forget. So with that being said, I want to go to the chat. Good morning, Big Dog Gotta Eat. Good morning. That's my brother out of Arizona, representing them Vol. DSGB 84. Good morning. My brother, him and Mr. P, representing them Dogs out of Georgia. The time is getting close for Georgia and Tennessee. But them heads, that's what's about to happen. Yeah, buddy. Good morning to both of you. Good morning to my sissy, Kimberly Harmon. Good morning to you, sissy. Roll Tide to you. Good morning, Jeff Stapleton. Roll Tide, brother. Good morning, Stephen Hicks. The voices are talking, Stephen, and the voices are saying roll tide. Again, good morning to my sister Kimberly and Latoya. Good morning, Nick Harden. How are you doing, sir? Roll Tide to you. Good to see you, my friend. That's right. Good morning, Double A. Roll Tide to you. Good to see you. Let me see who else is in Nick Harden. Good morning, Carla Hinton. Carla Hinton, give an account of yourself. You wasn't here yesterday. I need an absentee note. I need an excuse, ma'am. But anyway, yes, sad day. Yes, sad day. Jeff, I will speak on yesterday's incident. I'm going to do that at the very end. I will do that at the very end. I'm not going to, I don't want to spend a whole day, a whole morning just talking about that, because that creates firestorms, which we're not about over here. We want, I am a person who believes in humanity, but I just want to make sure that what the subject matter of what we're about is at forefront. But I am not ignorant of what happened yesterday, but I will address that at the very end. At the very end. Sugar Bell, good morning and Roll Tide to you. Bobby Sprinkle, where you at? Good morning and Roll Tide, Bobby. Good morning, Big Dean. Roll Tide. Double L, good morning to you, player. Good morning. Roll Tide to you, my man. Roll Tide. Stephen Hicks. The voices are saying Roll Tide. Yeah, again. Yeah, good morning to everybody in the chat, man. OG Gil Cruz, sir, thank you for your service. Thank you for everything you do, OG. For those of you, excuse me, for those of you that may not know, Gil Cruz is not only served our military, but Gil Cruz still serves our country to this day. But he is a police officer. Yeah, that's my partner there. And but I'm thankful that Gil is on our side. Good brother. I'm gonna put it to you like this: he loves God, he loves country, he loves family, he loves and the thing about it is he loved the Alabama Crimson Tide, and he is a Tide. He is a Tide. He's a titleist. Let's put it like that. He's a titleist. But Gil, thank you for everything you do, brother, for our country, for our community. Thank you for what you do here on the long run. Thank you for what you do, how you just look out for us and keep us in the loop of things. So thank you, brother. And I salute you. I salute you, sir. And you have my utmost respect, OG Gil Cruz. Yeah, a great one of the first responders. That's right. Anybody else? Y'all, I'm going to give this public service announcement on behalf of Bobby. He was telling us today there will be no live stream on his channel today, but he will start back tomorrow. Everybody need a day off sometime. We sure do. Yes, we do. So, but Bobby will not have his live today, and I'm just taking that liberty to help get that word out so everybody will know. So I hope Bobby didn't mind. But I'm glad he's over here hanging out with us for a little while today and everything. So let me keep going and just telling everybody good morning. I said Jeff, Bobby, Stephen. I think I've addressed everybody. Double L, all those cats there, Sugar Bell, Carla Hinton, and everything. Nick Harden, yeah, I said good morning, Latoya. Latoya, how the honeybees doing? You ain't gave me no report. How you doing, sister? All right, Bobby. Yeah. I think we're good. Let me go back down just in case. The governor is here. Governor JB 718. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Governor. The governor is in the house. The governor of Discord, JB 718. Good morning, sir. All right. Here we go. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Well, y'all, a couple more days and it's going to be yes, the long run family is present and accounted for. Yes. I just want to say this 2 more days and Wisconsin is going to be on that field, and we're going to be we're going to be tested. we're going to be tested. Dwight is here, the producer's here, the governor's here, Piano Man's here, Go G Gill is here. So, you know, a few of the 401k crew is here, and I don't know if they're going to give me a hard way to go or not today, but anyway, we're going to do the best that we can. But Dwight, great intro, man. I like that, bro. I like that. I really do. I like that. You know, I like to make it more about Alabama as about Piano Man, even though it's the show and everything. But roll tide to you, bro. Big ups to you. But I'm gonna tell you something. Alabama's gonna be tested, y'all. And for y'all, and for those of you that's watching, listening, looking, and lurking, thank you for coming, watching and listening, looking, and lurking. But I really wish that you would subscribe to us and everything, and then that'll help out. You know, that'll help us out a lot, and all that good stuff. But you know, but you don't have if you don't want to, you don't have to. But keep listening, looking, and lurking. That helps out too. All right. And big shout out to all content creators and podcasters. Before I get back into the Wisconsin deal, I want to say this. I met some interesting people last night, and while I was on X, and I visited a space and was talking about Alabama football, and I basically was talking about the long run. And I think some of them are off the West. They were off the West Coast. So the word of the week, Carla, is consistency. That's right. But I was talking with them last night, and so they're on that West Coast. So it'd be hard for them to come in at 6 o'clock in the morning. And that's part of the reason why I haven't relocated to the West Coast out there in Washington State, because of that time switch. I would be doing the show out there, but I am going to visit my daughter. My new grandbaby went here in the next little bit. I am going to visit, but I want to tell you that I will be, when I get there and get to doing the show and everything from out there. Now, when you see the bags under my eyes, just know that it's going to be 6 o'clock in the morning, West Coast time. So it's gonna be early out there. But I met some new friends last night, and I do think, I didn't check to see if they subscribed, but I know that they I have my show going not only to YouTube, but it also goes over to X, and they may be watching it over there. So those that I met last night, Jason and Ann and Autumn, and it was a few of them. I just can't think of their names right off the top of my head. If you're watching, big salute, welcome, good morning to you. And when this is over, you can go back to bed, wherever you're from. But if you're watching, thanks for coming. But it also gave me a safe way last night to know that I could really do a late night show. I really could. So I kind of stayed up last night after chatting with them. After chatting with them, I sort of kind of was juggling it around in my brain, how I could make that happen. And then just some more things. And as we began to talk, we did more than just talk about sports. We talked a lot about music as well, and music and entertainment and things like that. So y'all just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. And when I get all of this put together, and Dwight gonna say, "Oh, some more work for me to do." Yes, yes. But I'm gonna really be, and on this one here, I will. One person has already agreed. If I do this night show, I will already have a co-host, because they said they would help me do it. So that part is out the way. So all I've got to do is just really put it together, and we'll have a night show. But night show gonna be a little bit different than the day show, but it's gonna be all right. Okay. So anyway, so just be on the lookout, Latoya. Yeah, new But JB, Governor, the crazy part about it is they act just like y'all. I can't escape the 401k crew for nothing. I just can't. I can't do it. No, I'm not gonna bring that back up. I'm not going to bring up old news. And I'm not going to bring up old news, Governor, but let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. And I'm just going to say this one time, and I'm not going to repeat myself on this, Governor JB718, the governor of Discord. Listen to this. That rubbing alcohol thing, that's all I'm going to say. That rubbing alcohol thing, I'm not going to repeat. I will never say that again. I'm not going to do it. I will not repeat it. And they went back and watched it, right? And I said I was going to delete it and forgot to delete the video. And it came up, and everything. Anyway, it's safe to say, it's safe to say, Governor, that it's safe to say that the rubbing alcohol thing, it kind of worked. But anyway, that has nothing to do with today. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. So anyway, so you can about tell who I ran into last night. All right. So it's gonna be sort of crazy, but they liked it. Were you? No, Sugar Bell, we're not going. No, Sugar Bell, we're not going back through this. No, because I'm trying to keep it. Listen, we're getting closer to playing Wisconsin. Let me answer Sugar Bell first. What happened with the alcohol? Nothing, Sugar Bell. Trust me, nothing. Nothing happened with the alcohol. JB said, I don't have to take this. I'm going home. Piano just giving out free respect. See, this is why, listen, I try to be darn transparent. No wrist, oh, wait a minute, Governor. Now, no wristbands were given out, not even a t-shirt. Nothing was given out. Which death, thank you, Dwight. Thank you. No rub down this morning. Nope. And that'll be a no. That will be a no. Good morning, Gwen. Roll Tide. Good morning. Somebody please get the governor. Get the governor, because he's about to go in. I'm telling you. See, I'm over here crying already. See, I should not have brought that rubbing alcohol incident up. I thought y'all were over that. But Big Dog asked the question. Good morning, sis. Good morning. My sister said, roll tide, everybody. JB, Carla, Dwight, all y'all that met my sister at that last year's tailgate. No, Governor, come get your sister over here. She said we need to run the tailgate back again. You about to start. No. See, Governor, come get my sister. He said, roll tide, sis. See, I had to tell you, look, wait a minute, y'all. I met some new people last night, and the governor's not up. He's not pleased with that. Yeah, buddy. I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm just got invited to the governor. If it'll make you feel better. Hey, good morning, Carla. Good morning. If it'll make you feel better, I was actually invited. And everything because of a chat that I was in a few months back concerning Alabama football, and they saw me. They hit me up and asked me to come to their space. They said they can do the tailgate. One of them said they can do the tailgate. Oh, see, y'all done got my sister started. Good morning, Carla. Again, good morning, Carla. Carla, my administrative assistant. So let me get the governor's here, producers here, OG Gill is here. I'm here. And No Mercy crew's here. Yeah, we doing good. We're doing. Oh, the drinking crew's here. Yeah, man. It's getting crunk up now. It's getting crunk up now. Yeah, roll tide twister. What's going on with you? But Big Dog asked the question. Now I'm gonna get to his question. Now that I've thrown this drop this bomb on everybody. Here we go. Let me go back up. And I'm gonna answer this question in the best way possible. Piano Man, here we go. And I'm gonna open up here in just a minute. Piano Man, do you think the Vols can get it done this Saturday? Yes, I think they can. Now, will they? That's a horse of a different color. Will they? I don't know. But I will tell you this, Big Dog got to eat. It's going to be one of the better games on Saturday. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this of assuredly. I picked Georgia to win the game, but it will not be a blowout. It's going to be very close. And I'm going to tell you why. I don't think Georgia on offense, I don't think their offense is going to allow them to just to run away with a game. Now, the Kirby in big games sometimes when he's sounding poor mouthing and he's doing this, that's when he'll up and pull a rabbit out the hat, if you will. And then they just go on and destroy somebody. Kirby Smart is known for that. He does that. Now, when he goes up against another team that's just as superior as his poor mouthing basically is true. You can about put your money on it. His poor mouthing is true. It is legit. Because there are some ways, there are some things that or some areas on his team he knows that he does not match up well with another team. Now, I have not heard any of his interviews, but to answer your question again, do I think the Vols can get it done this Saturday? Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can. They have everything basically going for them. I think, you know what, Big Dog? As I sit down and kind of think about it, they really have everything going for them. They're playing at home. Your offense is not half bad. Your defense is pretty good. But I think, what's going to hurt is going to be experience. Somewhere along the line, I think Georgia's going to play some type of scheme that will cause Aguilar to make a mistake. And I think that will be the difference in the game. Now, by that same token, y'all could easily go into a scheme and make Gunnar Stockman make a mistake too. But I do give the slight edge. I give the slight edge to Georgia because of experience on defense. Too many defensive weapons over there. But flip side of that, Big Dog, if y'all make Georgia go 3 and out and keep their defense on the field, then that might be a long day for Georgia. A long day for Georgia. So, but to answer your question, the answer is yes. I think they can get it done. But will they? I'm not sure. Good question. Good question. Anybody else have any questions? Just taking questions today. Not much to talk about concerning Alabama, Wisconsin. This is a wait and see thing. We're going to wait and see. We've heard a lot of different things. Last night I was in a rush, had a lot going yesterday after the show, and I did not get a chance to really per se go back and just do a deep dive on Hey Coach last night on the Kalen DeBoer show. But he had a lot to say up until the point to where I had to leave and go into my rehearsal and everything. But one of the things that he did indeed talk about was the energy that the team fed off from the crowd. Even though he was saying that the Tide had a good week of practice, and but they fed off that crowd. He wants that same energy. Let me see here. Let me go. Here we go. Let me do this right here, right quick. Good morning, Jacob. Good morning. Congratulations, bro. I'm gonna get to your question in just a second. Big Dog, you think Wisconsin defense will give Alabama any issues? They're pretty good. Yes. I think Big Dog, Wisconsin will do their best to take the running game away from Bama. I believe that they're going to try to take their running game away from them. It won't matter who you run back there. I believe that the defensive scheme is going to be set up to stop the run. I think that that's what's going to happen. The scheme is going to be set up to stop the run, to make those linemen really work, to stand up, to make it a wall. Therefore, the running backs cannot run through the lane. And if they force them to cut it outside, someone comes up and then there's a tackle for a loss in the backfield or no gain right there at the line. I think that's what the scheme is. Ty is going to have to be smart with the ball. I think that if it does get off into a passing game, I think that's where the run game is going to be the opposite effect. I think that's where the run game is going to open up right there. Because if Ty is able to complete whether it's short, medium, long, long passes, this, that, and the other, or now I'm going to say this, if it's a short pass and it breaks for a long gainer, that's when I think they'll come up out of it. And then that's when we will begin to see a difference in the game. But for starters, I believe that Wisconsin is going to throw every package that they can to shut down the run, because Bama has those backs coming at them, and all of them bringing in different attributes. It's going to be nice to see. But I think that it's going to end up being passed. Remember last year, for those of us that were watching Wisconsin and Alabama when they played them last year, Wisconsin was in that game pretty tough until their quarterback went down. When the quarterback went down and Alabama began to shut them down, Milroe and them hurt. Milroe, Jam, Justice, Ryan Williams, I think, Kendrick Law, all those cats. I can't remember all who was scoring, but Alabama went on a scoring spree, and Wisconsin couldn't stop them. I think that's going to be, after a while, I think it will eventually come to that. But the question is, Big Dog got to eat. What defense will Bama throw at Wisconsin to stop them? That's going to be your question too. So that question is going to work both ways, sir. That question is going to work both ways. What will Wisconsin do for Bama? What will Bama do for Wisconsin? And I think that's where it's going to get to be a good game. Jacob asks, Do you think we will beat Miami? Jacob, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. And y'all play, and I think you all are playing them. If you're playing them in Miami, I tell you what, that's going to be a good game, Jacob. I'm not sure. Ask me this about this time tomorrow, and maybe I have a better answer for you. Maybe I have a better answer. Ask me that question. Just ask me that question tomorrow. I tell you what, I'll put that in the chat. Do y'all think Florida State will beat Miami? Just put the answer in, just put what you think in the chat for me. Oh, okay. Is that dope? Oh, yeah, y'all will beat them. Yeah, y'all will beat them. Playing at home? Yeah, y'all will beat them. I just changed my mind. I don't have to wait till tomorrow. If it's that dope, y'all will beat them. I don't think Miami, because Miami's good, but I don't think they'll beat y'all in dope. Y'all stoked. You all are stoked up right now. You all are stoked up right now. Y'all done beat Bama and everything. But if Miami comes in there and beats you now, I think that's going to start being y'all going to start seeing some trouble. But it's an ACC game for you all. So, but I think y'all. But don't take Miami lightly. Don't take them lightly. Good morning, Diane. Good morning, and Roll Tide. Be safe on that road. Be safe. Be safe. Be safe. Okay, let me see. I'm going up the chat here, making sure. Good morning, Zach. Good morning to you. Okay, here we are. Piano Man, how about the offensive line? Are they going to jail? I hope so. I hope so. You remember Twister? I made a statement earlier, just a few minutes ago. I said that this is going to be a wait and see thing. It's a wait and see. I've basically stopped looking at information, this, that, and the third, because this is all about Alabama wanting it. Do you want it? I can come up with all the X's and the O's and some of the schemes and this and that and the third of what I think can happen or what happened and all that kind of stuff or what could possibly happen. I could do that, but I get bored real easy. So, I'd rather hear chat, questions coming from you all and everything as opposed to me just putting up a lot of information and this, that, and the third. These guys got to get out there and play. They have to get out there and play. And like I said I'm going back to week 1. I can handle losing, but what I cannot handle is the lack of effort. So that's why I said that the word for this week is consistency. Yes, Bama won 73-0 last week. And I'm not doing that in mocking, but this is a brand new week. This is another Saturday coming up. This is another team that is not ULM, it's Wisconsin, it's Big Ten. You've gone, watch this, you've had ACC, you've had Sun Belt, and now you've got Big Ten. And so then after the bye week, all SEC play until you get to Eastern Illinois. You see what I'm saying? So if the offensive line going to jail, I hope so. But according to Ryan Grubb the other day, like I told you all, nobody is safe right now because they're still experimenting. They're still in competition. And in the words of Governor JB 718, competition should make you hungry. It makes everybody involved hungry. Now you're not wanting, and I'm going to use this word, you're not wanting to sabotage the guy that you're competing against, because that's still your brother. That's still your brother on the team. But you're wanting that shine too. You're wanting to get out there and show those coaches that you can do it. And so it's all about effort. So I'm in agreement with Governor of Discord here, is that I'm welcoming, and it's music to my ear, that nobody's safe. No position is safe. No position. So we're going into the third ball game, and Ryan Grubb is still saying it's a competition. As a matter of fact, one thing that Coach DeBoer did say last night, and I heard him before I got to my destination of where I had to be. Now check this out. If anybody was paying attention, he put, and I kind of missed it, so I don't know. I must have been a little bit more mentally tired after I had the Hog Festival and everything going, and I missed it. But he put he put Austin Mack in, and they told the reason why. To keep Ty hungry. To keep him hungry. I like the transparency that's coming out. I like the method to the madness that's beginning to evolve coming from the coaching staff. And they're letting us know that, we're doing some stuff because we want the competition. We want to see the competition. But it's like what Governor JB is saying. It keeps you hungry. It keeps you focused. It keeps you engaged. That's what it does. That's what competition does. So make it a week-to-week thing. Make it a week-to-week thing. And I've got some news for you, Twister. I honestly believe that in this game against Wisconsin, I honestly believe that there are a lot of not publicized competition or competitiveness that's going on that's not even publicized. And I think that going into the bye week, you're going to see some tooling and some retooling. I really believe that. And then, and this will be the only time you hear me say this between now and we get ready to play Georgia. And I think that the retooling is going to come because of you getting ready to go into SEC play. And things are just going to be a little different. It's going to be let me add on to that sentence. It's going to be a little different from week to week. Remember, everybody, Alabama, contrary to popular belief, is still the standard. And this is why Bama has to play with consistency. That's my word for the week. Consistency. Now, when the Wisconsin game is over, I'm going to come with a new word for that bye week. Trust me, I got this. It's coming with a new word for that bye week. Okay? And this week is consistency. I want to see Alabama play a consistent ball game. Yes, there will be ups and downs. There will be there will be peaks and valleys. There will be some sharp moments. There will be some dull moments. But I want to see more sharp moments. I want to see it escalate. I want to see the rising tide. I don't want to see an ebb tide. And then me being from the coast, I definitely don't want to see a neat tide. Neat tide is when the tide doesn't move at all. It just sits there. There's no high tide. There's no low tide. It just sits there. It just sits there. So I just got an alert saying that Billy Edwards is out. The starting quarterback for Wisconsin, I just got an alert. Looking at it now, is out and is unlikely to play against Alabama. So I think that the quarterback's name, the sub's name, I got it right here. Danny O'Neal. So I think O'Neal is playing. So you're gonna have to prepare. But it doesn't matter who they're playing, who starts. Alabama just gonna have to be ready to play. 64 minutes exactly. Exactly. I want to see a high tide, Governor. High tide. No high tide, no low tide. I want to see a high tide, no low tide, no neap tide. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I want to see Governor, I want to see that tide get higher and higher after each play. Every play, offensive, defensive, special teams. I want to see the tide rise. All of that's part of the collective. That's what I want to see. Complete domination from the word go. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. I want a complete domination. You know what? Now, I'm going to tell you this, Double A. That's just the truth right there, sis. Sometimes those backups will do more damage than a starter. And when she says that, it means in a positive way that positively impacts the team. And I've seen it happen. Some of those guys get out there and ball it. Let one of them backups, let one of them subs get in there and get loose on defense and begin to manhandle, especially on that D line, and start manhandling one of those guards or tackles. A sub does it and breaks through and just disrupts a play. You're gonna begin to see that guy more and more, and the more he does it, the more confidence he has. He's gonna be doing that against everybody. Good morning, Bama. Bama ball number 9. What's up with you? What's up with you? Roll Tide. You doggone right, Carlin Hen. Just like that doggone No Mercy crew. Wait a minute. That's right. No Mercy. Just like the No Mercy crew. And let me tell you something. That No Mercy crew over here only consists of 2 people. OG Gill and Steve, 2 great Americans. And they will tell you in a heartbeat, we don't care. You got to show no mercy. And that's the way Alabama has to be in the trenches. No mercy. No mercy. We're not here to sing Kumbaya. Sorry, but that song doesn't apply on the football field. So I'm with you, Carla. No mercy. Come on, Latoya. Everybody's job is on the line. Everybody. Doggone it. Everybody. Even down to the water boy. Everybody. Trainer. Everybody. Nutritionists. Everybody. I don't care. Everybody has to do their part. Play like it. Train like it. Talk like it. Walk like it. Come on with it. I want to see, Governor said it best, I want to see a high tide. That's what I want to see. And that's what I expect to see. I don't care if it's Wisconsin's great grandmama out there. I want to see a high tide. I want to see some intensity. Listen, can I tell y'all something? I want to see more intensity this week than even when I did last week. Play like your, I almost said something ugly right there. Play like you on 5. Come on with it. Right. Big Al's job on doggone right, Carla. Big Al's job on the line. Everybody's job on the line. Shoot. Oh, don't it? Everybody, even Big Al. Big Al, little Al, medium-sized Al. Everybody's job on, cheerleader's job on the line. Doggone it. Everybody's job, the band's job on the line. Everybody's job on the line. And that's the way everybody got to play it. Doggone your time. Hey, Carla Hinton, you better talk now. AKD were running just like a deer and couldn't be caught. I thought that DB had an angle on him. It's like he kicked it in another gear and went on down the street with it. Doggone right, Carla. He running like a deer. No, the water boy ain't good. Everybody's job is on the line. The water boy, the water girl, the water burger. Everybody's job on the line. Doggone right. Nobody's safe. Water boy, water girl, water burger, it don't matter. Come on with it. Job on the line. I'm just saying now. What's up, Chris Camp? What's up, Juan Rogers? Roll Tide. Dependable. Like a John Deere. Doggone right. Go out there. It can be out there in the worst of weather. And that John Deere gonna crank up, man. And he's gonna shake up a few things. Yeah, the Whataburger, doggone right, Latoya. I feel like Kangaroo Black now. I don't give a hoot if it's a bulldog, a bullfrog, or a bull dagger. Doggone it, water boy, water girl, water burger. Everybody on the line. Everybody job on the line, including them employees at Whataburger. From coast to coast, city to city, from sea to shining sea. Everybody's job on the line. Everybody. Just saying now. I'm just saying. Everybody. I don't care who it is. You're going to roll with the tide. You're going to roll and you're going to act like you rolling. Ain't got time for all this foolishness and pussyfooting around. It's time to tear up something. It's time to destroy. It's time to dominate. Come on now. We the tide. Get over there, all that other stuff. Block out what other folk got to say and play like you got some sense. Our job, shucks, even my job on the line. The other man's job, I wear the block A. I got a scripted A in there. I don't give everybody, even my job on the line. I might have to shut down after this game. We don't win it. And I'm the CEO. My job even on the line. Ain't nobody playing around here. I done told you now. See, some of us, Oh no, girl, come on now. Bama ball. Doggone right. But I tell you what, I don't know what part of Texas you in, but let me tell you something. The first time I became acquainted with Whataburger, I was in Corpus Christi, Texas. And I said, wow, what is this? And I've been, I don't eat there a lot, but when I do, I'm never disappointed. I'm never disappointed. But Whataburger is even in competitiveness. I'm telling you. I'm saying, me too. You know what, Kimberly? I had me a lemon pepper chicken thigh this morning. Lemon pepper, sure did. So I'm good on the wings and all that kind of stuff. Oh, now, Chris, that's what I had, bro. That bacon, I'm a bacon guy. Love bacon. What's up, Ephraim? What the business is? Everybody keeps saying Lee Jam, Ryan, and TK out till Georgia. I disagree. For Jam and TK, this will be their first game this season. Ryan needs reps to get his confidence back. Play them first half at least. And I agree. But the only thing I just said this morning I said it in the Martin Houston chat this morning, that is that if they are not ready, If they're not ready, then don't play them. Don't play them. If they're not ready, don't let them get out there and stink up the joint. If they're not ready, don't let them get out there and play. They're not ready. They're not ready. But if they're ready, then let them come along slowly. Doggone it, because they in trouble. They in trouble too. Their job on the line. Nobody's safe. Jam, Ryan, TK, it don't make no difference. All their job on the line too. Everybody's job on the line. So you better hurry up and get healed. But but serious business, take your time. But don't get out there and listen, the doctors even the doctors ain't safe. Don't be coming in with no misdiagnosis, putting them out there and knowing good and well they can't function. No. That's not how that goes. No, and that'll be a no. So I'm with you on that, Latoya. Only thing about it is if they're not up to par, don't play them. But if they're up to par, at least play first half, play something. And if the game is tight, you're gonna have to play. Doggone it, ain't nobody got time for all that foolishness. Ain't nobody got time. But yeah, Kimberly, I see. I like them all. I like them all. I really do. I've never been to Killeen, Juan. I've never been. But I tell you where I have been. The places in Texas I've been had nothing to do with neither here nor there. But I've been to Houston. I've been to Dallas. I've been to Corpus Christi. Houston, Dallas, Corpus Christi. And all those little suburbs of those cities and everything. I fell in love with Corpus Christi, but the only thing about Corpus Christi is you in the middle of nowhere. It's way back yonder, and nah. I fell in love with Corpus Christi, but then after I thought about it, you got to drive a long way just to get to Houston. So Corpus Christi's nice, but that's where I first learned about Whataburger. Corpus Christi, Texas. And I like it. They have some good fries. Good drink too. But anyway, like I said, all of them. Water Boy, Water Girl, Whataburger. The only I ain't gonna say that one. I was about to say something else. I ain't gonna say that. Okay, Latoya, have a good time. Have a good time. Have a good time. Arby's curly fries? No, today might be Talk About Food Thursday, but watch this here. Arby's Reuben sandwich. Wow, the Reuben is good. But anyway, Dallas is cool. Now out of all of them, Dallas is my favorite. And I love Frisco and Little Elm, Louisville, all that area there, all those little suburbs of Dallas. Dallas is nice. Grapevine, the Colony, all those places. Plano, East Plano. I passed by their high school. Their football stadium kind of remind me of Bryant-Denny Stadium. McD's got the best fries when they're hot and when they're salted just right. Never been to Texas. I've been a few times. I've been wanting to go to San Antonio. I understand, Dwight. Listen, for those of you that still have mama, if you want to stay close by, stay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, you know what? I'm going to borrow Charles Barkley line. Charles Barkley said there's some big old women in San Antonio. Yeah, Lord. Yeah. Yeah, if you still got mama. But if you still got mama, and I don't blame you, Dwight, man. I'm like I said, I'm in my 60s, but I miss my mom, man. I miss my mom. I miss my dad. But me and my sister were talking about that, and I don't think they would be functioning too well in this era of humanity. You know, it's just some thing my dad didn't go for, and just some thing daddy didn't do. You know, but anyway, all right, I'm finna do something right quick. Here we go. Now, I love Mexican food. And matter of fact, I have a couple of Mexican dishes that I like to make myself and everything, but nothing like that authentic Mexican. Nothing like that authentic Mexican. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. He loves it there. He really does. He really does, Bama Ball 9. He really does. Charles Barkley loves San Antonio. Sugar Bell. I'm gonna have to get a bigger house. My mama has moved into mine and taken over. They do it. They'll do it in a heartbeat now. Parents will take over some stuff. My daughter, listen, but here's another reason. And if she listening, I better mind how I say this. My daughter wants me to come to Washington and move there. And she says that, Daddy, I want you to move, I really want you to come here so help take care of you and everything. Like something's really wrong. Like I'm running around here with the arthritis and everything, but like something's wrong and all that kind of stuff. But I had to kind of see through that though, y'all. My daughter just wants me to come out there so I can babysit. I ain't doing it. No. Now, and so I go out there and get my own place and everything. Now they can come and visit, but I ain't gonna no. I had to come and kind of see through that. Anyway, I love my kids. I love my grandkids. Yeah, man. See, I don't want nobody cramping my style. I still got it. And I'm going to I plan on keeping it until they try to come and take it away. That's it. Now, I saw something in here, something Dwight said. No. Chris Camp, what you got going on, player? Huh? What's going on with you? Craven. Really, Chris? I hear you. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Chris. I'm just messing with you, man. Yeah, Sugar Bell, when mamas move in, just get ready, just get ready to, going to get ready to build another house. You're going to just get ready to add on to it or something. All this food talk. Listen, they don't have to talk. Listen, let me tell you something, Chris. Nobody have to talk about food to me for me to get hungry. I stay hungry all the time. That orange chicken is nice, but I'm a vegetables guy, and Panda Express, yes, God, Lord, today is this the new food review channel? See, that's it, Chris, right there. That's what I like. Chicken and broccoli. Okay, here we go. I got to do this. Okay, did I? Okay, there you go. Links in the chat. Call in for a couple of minutes. Let's chat. Let's chop it up about the game. Like I said earlier, I will talk about something, a little incident yesterday at the very end, because I'm not going to bombard the chat with all of that. Korean barbecue, the bomb. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. The food. Every day gonna be a food review. I'm telling you now, every day gonna be a food review. Every day. Piano, I do most of the time. Ain't been up long. Oh, okay, I got you. But I'm gonna eat. I can get me something to eat, man. Last night though, just to be honest with y'all, while I was up just just doing some things about the channel and looking into some new things that I'm going to be looking in, possibly doing in the future. What's up, Twister?
What's going on, man? Roll Tide, man. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing?
Hey, everybody's well. What's on your mind, Leah?
Well, like I said in the chat, man, I was worrying about, you already answered my question, man, about the offensive line, man, because, still kind of worried about what happened, on week 1 and how they ran around Proctor like they did. They played a little better last week, but I want to see some more effort.
Yeah.
And please keep running the ball because it helps out a lot. And to make Ty Simpson get more accurate with the ball when they throw the ball and get them open. Because they'll be thinking that he's going to run a ball. The defense will think they're going to run the ball, but he'll pop it up and go for a bootleg and throw it down the field.
Yeah, I hope and pray that, like I said a couple of minutes ago, my thing is that I hope that our running game can get going Saturday. I believe Wisconsin is going to do what they're going to do to shut the running game down, or at least keep the damage to a minimal. So that means they're going to probably load the box up a little bit and force Ty to throw, or try to do something to throw Ty off balance. But I will say this: if Ty completes, especially those short range throws, and some of them break open for a long game, then they'll back out of that defense. Luke Fickell is a very good coach. It's like what Coach Al was saying the other day. With Luke Fickell, you're going to get a sense of excellence, and he's going to do some things because he's just defensive minded. But our O-line has got to play physical. We've got to be physical. Got to be scheme. Know your role, know how to play it, and things like that. Like what you were saying about Caden Proctor. Those things are important. So yeah, but I think we're going to be fine. But I think that in the early stages of the game, like it was last year, Wisconsin players.
Yeah, because they played us tough last year. Wisconsin did till our boy went out. The quarterback went out.
Yep, until he went out. They were playing us. We didn't. You know what, Twister? I'm gonna put this on out there. People might disagree, but last year against them, until that quarterback went out, we really did not have an answer for him.
I agree. We sure did.
Game.
I ain't gonna lie to you. They was coughing us up. They was coughing us up for a minute. That quarterback here, and he was running the ball too. Yeah, he was coughing us up for a while till he got hurt, and that's when we started dominating. And LT Overton lit the backup quarterback go like a heat-seeking missile. I felt sorry for that backup because LT Overton put all that weight on him last year.
Yeah,
but
it was pretty. It was touch and go there for a minute, man. It was touch and go there for a minute until the quarterback went out. And then what happened was we began to get all those 3 and outs on it, and it kept the defense on the field. And then the rest was history.
Yeah. Like I was telling KB last week about Drake Kirkpatrick, his son, when he lit that dude up and got for a targeting, man, I'm like you. Me and you both told him that at the same time. That was not no targeting. He was showed up first. He did not target him.
No. Wasn't no targeting. No targeting.
The reason I'm bringing this up because Florida State did the same thing to Ryan Williams, and they ain't giving no target. That was a target. That was a concussion. Maybe he hit his head, back of his head on the ground, but he got hit in the head. The referee saw it, didn't do nothing. But when Alabama starting to dominate, this is when the referee started to throw flags like crazy. Because when we get momentum, that's when the referee start throwing flags and stuff. Because when Jeremy Bernard took that touchdown from that deep ball from Ty Simpson. Got done DB, got in the man's way. He just pushed him out the way. Get off me. And I ran for a touchdown. There was no offensive pass interference. The man just got in the way. What do you expect him to do? Just stop and wait for him to get the hell out the way. I'm gonna go for the touchdown.
This was one of those. That was one of those situations, Twister, where you darn if you do, you darn if you don't. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those situations. But it you know, it wasn't targeted on Kirkpatrick, and it wasn't really, you know, offensive pass interference. They just those unfortunate things that happen. But bro, I think we're going to be good. But I'm just telling you from the jump now, Wisconsin is going to play us tight. Going to play us tight.
Oh, I know it is. We've got to get rid. Please, we need some sacks.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh.
We need some sacks. Oh, another question. Can y'all hear no wind? Y'all ain't hear no wind in the background, don't you?
I don't. But I can't hear that.
Okay.
Good, so.
Oh, I'm just saying y'all hear the wind in the background. I'm like, yeah, I'm on the road working, man. I'm, as I'm talking. But yeah. I was just wondering, like, I just say, A.T. Overton, James Smith. They said Tim Keenan might be coming back. Y'all try to please put a licking on them quarterbacks and find the ball carrier and get tackled for losses.
Wait a minute. And please and thank you. Please and thank you. In the words of Bobby Sprinkle, Bobby Sprinkle said, I want to see at least 5 sacks. And I just told Bobby, I said, man, I ain't been arguing with you on that one, man. I'm not and
shout out Kimberly. She talking about we might get 60-0. I said, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I wish we could, but man, I don't know, man, because every team gonna play Alabama tough. They always gonna play us tough, even though we still get beat from time to time, man. They still gonna play us tough because, man, we basically to them, we still the final boss. Why you think every time we get beat by a team, they dash the field? When we beat everybody, we don't dash no field.
Because those times come few and far between.
Yes.
They know it. They know what the business is. So anyway, but Twister, got to get you off. Let somebody else come on. I appreciate you, big dog. We're going to get together soon so we go down there by Fairley's Wings and see what they got, see what's happening down there.
Yes, sir. God bless you, man. Roll Tide, man. Roll Tide. Y'all be safe.
Brother. All right, you too, brother. All right. That was Twister, everybody. I'm gonna put this back in the. Oh, here we go. Put this. Here we go. B Sharp. It's the one. It's the only. It's the man himself. It's B Sharp. What's up, player? Good to see you. Roll Tide to you, man. Roll Tide. Good to see you. There's the link in the chat. Got go a few more minutes with you. Chop it up with you a few minutes. Right, Dwight. Yeah, they're not gonna rush the field. Plus, folks don't want it. Plus, here we go. Where you at, B Sharp? Okay, I see Nick. What's up, Nick?
What's up, Roll Tide?
Roll Tide,
man.
Hey, man, can you speak up into your mic a little? I mean, to your mic, but hold up. Okay, go ahead, Nick.
Can you hear me good now?
Now I got you.
Okay. All right. I just want to see, to me, this is more about the defense. I feel pretty good about our offense. I mean, I know they got a pretty good defense, but I really want to see the defense just stand up and say no and do 3 and out till they wear them down. I don't want to see them if they put 20 on the board, I'm going to be like, oh my goodness, but I want to see the guys fight for it, the enthusiasm. And I think Jam is cleared, isn't he?
It's game time decision according to Coach DeBoer.
game time decision. Well, even if they just hold him out to Georgia, that's fine. I believe in our running back. So Kevin Riley is something else. I tell you what. So, but yeah, I mean, I just want to see Alabama bounce back and just, you know, that Florida State game that's in the rear view now. That's way over. I mean, I know the social media, it's still all they talk about, but we just got to take it one game at a time, one
Right.
play at a time. And, and just see the defense I just want to see them, leaning on these guys and doing, hitting hard. I mean, I loved it. And I love that play, Dre Kirkpatrick. He knocked that ball loose, too. He put that helmet right in that ball and just knocked it loose.
Man, he knocked that dude's screws loose too. Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
he sure did. And I agree with Twister. That wasn't targeted. He was coming in with with his shoulder, and their helmets just happened to hit, but he wasn't going head first with
No.
his head. And until they get that kind of straightened out, I mean, because the guy popped right up. They just did that because it knocked his helmet off. I mean, the guy plays. He's aggressive. I love the way he plays. So
Yeah.
that's
Well,
I tell you.
But though, Nick, I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna sound like that I'm being kind of mean right here, but I'm really not. That's one of those penalties I'll gladly take because of the effort that was given. I know it wasn't
Yeah.
targeted, but I will take that. And he's gonna he have to sit out that first half. Now, I'm just glad he's not a starter, but he has to sit out that first half. But give me the effort any day. Give me that effort. And I'm not gonna I won't even run you no extra lap or anything of that nature because of the fact that at least you gave effort. Now, if he had just purposely led with the head, now we gonna have a come to Jesus meet. But I saw that it wasn't. I just saw the dude gave great effort. If I was coaching, I just said, well done, young man. Just sit out that first half and go back in the second half and push play and repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. That's what I want you to do.
Well, I mean, I know it was you and Allium and everything, but at least the enthusiasm and consistency was there. I mean, it was. I mean, did they even get the ball to the 50?
I don't think they did. I'm not sure. And the one time that they did, that was called back. It was called back. So.
Oh yeah, he didn't have full possession of the ball. That's right.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I know this is a Power Four school, and Wisconsin's won a couple of their games. I went back. I didn't watch the whole game, but I watched the long highlights of it. And they're going to come give us our all. This isn't going to be no cupcake game, and I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, we're going to beat them 60-0 or anything. I know I would love to see that like Kimberly, but, I just want to see them a low score for Wisconsin and a good higher score for Alabama, and then let them go into the bye week,
I hear you. I hear you. Nick, before you go, how's your grandmother?
Oh man, she's getting good, better every day, like I said. And I tell you something, y'all was talking about family, how they're, even before, she had been living here for, I don't know, about 4 or 5 years. And I have my own, like, it's a basement, but it's like a whole room, an apartment downstairs, just so I don't have to deal with it all the time. But my wife helps me a lot, with her and everything. So, and she knows on Saturday, like, I'm trying to teach my wife about football and everything like that. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So,
right. Well, that's good there, Nick. I'm gonna let you go. I got B Sharp coming up and everything.
All
But
right.
good to see you and good to hear from you. Give your grandma my best and roll tide to you, bro.
All right. Roll Tide, be sharp.
What's up, B Sharp?
Roll Tide, Nick. Hopefully everything going well for you, brother.
Yeah, man. What's up, B Sharp? What the business is, man?
Man, nothing much, man. You know it's that time. It's that time. It's that time. Other week again, man. Getting closer to game day. Can't wait to have this preview show tonight, man. Talk this Wisconsin game and other big games this week, man. College
Right.
football, man. Can't help but love it, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat too, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's 40 something of them in the chat. I love it.
Y'all
B Sharp,
betting.
late night. Had a late night last night, bro. Met some new people and everything. I gotta be careful with that. And
Oh, I know. Yeah, man, you gotta leave that dope juice alone, man.
boy, I'll tell you the truth. My goodness.
Yeah, man.
They're speaking to you in the chat there, B Sharp. Call speaking to you there, bro.
Oh yeah. What's up, Colin, Van, Jeff?
Yeah.
Who
man.
else up in here? Bella, Ephraim. I don't know where Dwight is getting this. They ain't gonna rush the field if they beat Jordan. Man, trust me, Dwight. They're definitely gonna rush the field.
They beat Jordan. Listen,
They're definitely gonna rush the field. Don't think they're not. If you think they're not, I hope Tennessee wins so they can show you that they will. I don't know where you got that from. They definitely gonna rush.
hey, bro.
But shout out to my brother Dwight, Chris, Kim, man, everybody, man, Bobby. Appreciate everybody, man.
Yeah, man. We love you over here, bro. We come over
Oh,
there and
yeah.
support you. Cause that's how much we think of you. You, Coach Sean, Tez, all y'all, man. We love you, bro. You know I do.
Oh yeah, man. The feeling is mutual.
I gotta find my schedule to make sure I can be there.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
man. Oh yeah, man.
Dwight,
The feeling.
see them do though. If they do rush that field, I want to see them take that goalpost and put it in the river.
No, I don't think they're gonna let them do that again. No, they like, all right, now we already got to pay the fine. Now y'all ain't about to take the goalpost. You can rest the field, but it's gonna be a good game, man. I still don't have a prediction on the score yet. I'm going to have one before the show start, but we gonna see, man. It's definitely gonna be a entertaining show tonight. So hopefully, everybody can make it out there at 6:00.
Let me ask you a question, though, B Sharp, and I know you don't have a prediction yet, but about that game. But let me ask you two questions. First of all, Alabama, Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
What's the biggest takeaway so far concerning both of these squads from a B Sharp perspective?
Well, for us, man, I don't see us generating pressure. We need to find a way to get to the quarterback for the most part, because we haven't been generating any type of pressure, sacks, anything. So we definitely have to work on that and just creating turnovers. Because we had guys that can cause problems, but they're just not doing it right now. But hopefully that was just like them tune-up games. Well, I ain't gonna say Florida State was a tune-up game, but I'm just saying the first two games, we figured some stuff out, and we can go on the rest of the way and try to create some more turnovers and pressures, causing sacks and all that. But for Wisconsin, it's all about that offensive line. Wisconsin always seemed to have a good offensive line, and I remember that quarterback gave us troubles last year until he got hurt. And so I don't know if that's the same quarterback off the top of my head, but just stopping their running game, because Wisconsin always had a good running game, good O-line, So slowing them down and making them pass, because I believe if they try to pass, we got guys in the secondary that can cause a lot of trouble and cause turnovers. But Luke Fickle is a good coach. I know he's been there for a couple of years, so just watching him build that up, it's going to be really, really entertaining to see how this going to go. So hopefully it's an early game. We get out there early, handle business, and we can enjoy the rest of the day watching everybody else in these tough games.
I hear you. Next game, as far as Tennessee, Georgia goes, you did, and I'm going back to that quarterback thing again, because both Tennessee, Georgia, just like Bama and a few other schools within the SEC are, dealing with new quarterbacks. Do you think that's going to affect that game, the new quarterback, and who would you get an edge to as far as the quarterback play goes?
Quarterback play right now, I say Joey Aguilar, only because of the experience that he has. Being a starter for so long. My fault, allergies over here. But Joey Aguilar, just based on experience, and so they have advantage at the quarterback position, also having home field advantage. Neyland Stadium is definitely not an easy place to play it. Whether they good or bad, that crowd is going to be reckless out there for Georgia. And it's going to be, I want to see how Gunnar Stockton plays in that atmosphere. So if he can come out there to run a game, it's moving for Georgia, that helps him out a lot. Defense is going to be there. But I'm really, really intrigued to see how that defense is going to go against Tennessee offense, because the offense on Tennessee side has been electric. I like Mike Matthews ever since he was in high school. And look like he's emerging a whole lot. Definitely want to see Elias Robinson on Georgia side, real good cornerback, used to be a 5-star. See how he plays against these receivers. It's gonna be a real, real entertaining game, man. So offensive mind, Josh Heupel versus a defensive mind, Kirby Smart, man. It's gonna definitely be the ultimate chess match.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tell you. Good morning, Dr. Crystal. Roll it to you as well. I'm going to tell you like this. I'm going to go ahead and give mine now. And but what I've been saying, Big Dog Got to Eat asked me, did I think that Tennessee could get it done? And I told him yes. I said, I think you can get it done. I said, but will you get it done? That's another question. That's the real question. Will you get it done? And I told them that what you just said, I think it's going to be an offense versus a defensive thing. And I said, and I believe that Georgia will cause Tennessee's offense to make one crucial mistake at a place in the game, and that will cause Georgia to win the game. It won't be a blowout. It's going to be real close, but I think Georgia's going to pull it out.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a tough one.
Yeah,
I still say I get an edge to Georgia. I still don't have the score yet, but I'm still trying to determine all the factors in this game. Who can possibly win it? That's why I say I definitely have a full answer tonight, but I'm giving the edge to Georgia right now. But yeah, Tennessee look tough with Aguilar, but at the same time, they really, really haven't played anybody for real. I know Syracuse is up and coming, but Syracuse don't really have those dogs up there yet. They've been recruiting well, but they don't have a lot of those dogs yet.
Right.
But it's really going to definitely see how he plays in this. I really want to see how Aguilar plays against this defense. That's going to say a whole lot. And to answer Dwight's question, he said it's post-game. He said it's Bama post-game on B Sharp this weekend. It is on my channel this weekend. So, yeah, the post-game show, I didn't say it on Monday, but the post-game show is on my channel. Me, Coach Sean, and whoever else want to come join. Right after the game, we're going to talk about the game for probably about an hour. and then just enjoy the rest of the day of everybody else playing bedtime games.
Yeah, I'm going to. I ain't quite figured out which show I'm doing, which game I'm doing. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they is it what's the name of his channel? Oh man, it's right there, man. Sharpshooter Sports Talk.
What's the name of it? Sharpshooter Sports right there. Right.
It's all good, man. Oh man, it's all good, man. Whoever want to come over there, definitely appreciate you, man. I always value everybody's opinion. That's what made the best show when everybody has an opinion. Because I like to look at the comment section and engage with you guys. Because I understand we like to hear ourselves talk sometimes, but I'm more like hearing you guys' voices. Well, seeing your comments, voices, and all that, just seeing what you guys think. Because I could be wrong, you could be right.
Yeah. Here we go. So be sharp. I didn't get the chance to give a shirt away for the FSU game. If Bama win, do give away for that shirt on my behalf. See that, be sharp?
He said, if Bama and do a giveaway for that shirt on my behalf. Oh, okay. So you want me to do a raffle for you, Dwight, the same way I did the game? That's what you're asking? If that's what you're asking, I got you, bro. If you want me to do it during the post game show, I can do that.
Yeah, make that happen.
Yep, that's exactly what he's talking about. Okay. So yeah, I'm about to say whatever word. I'll probably do it in the middle of the chat. You can just, if you got a picture of the shirt or anything, you can send it to me. I can post it too. And then whatever details, you can just hit me up, man. We'll talk. But I sure got you. I got you.
And I'll do one later on because I'm talking about I still got to figure out how to do for Panama Jack because
if they win, my fault.
Yeah. He's the one who won the contest with Florida State and Alabama. But he's a Florida State fan. So I gotta do something.
No, yeah, man. We definitely gonna do something, man. That was said, plan on doing more giveaways and definitely have some shirts that supposed to be working on. That definitely gonna be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna announce it hopefully before the end of this month. And have like shirt gonna look, and Ted's gonna put it on make a bunch of t-shirts for me and just send them out to the people, man, if they want one. So yeah, it's gonna be something that y'all really like too. And I'll put it like this: it's a saying that I always say all the time. It's gonna be on the shirt.
Well, I hear you. Well, right now I'm not doing any merch because that's a sensitive subject. But I will soon. Man.
Okay. Yeah, Nick said, Nick, it's all good, man. I understand people got stuff to do, man. Whenever they can hop on, I sure appreciate it. People, you guys giving y'all time and energy just coming over to the show. Like I said, man, I value you guys' opinion. That's why I always put it up on the screen. And then it be so many of y'all in there a lot of the time, you be missing a lot. That's why I be trying to acknowledge everybody in there, try to give them their time, make everybody feel special, man, because everybody is special. I just don't want to just hear us talking all the time because you guys have knowledge too. So definitely appreciate y'all time. So whenever y'all come up there, man, don't be just sitting there. Say something. Exactly. Say how you really feel. It's all right.
It's okay, you know. And before you go any further, shout out to OG Gil Cruz.
OG Gil.
He's today's 9/11, and we know that OG Gil is from New York, and not sure if he was there when all of that went on a few years ago. But OG Gill is, first of all, he's a military guy, and he's also first responder with our law enforcement. And so I just want to stop on this 9/11 and give OG Gill his flowers while he can smell them. Let him know how much how much I appreciate him and what he does for America, not just for long run, but for America in general. So once again, OG Gill, shout out to you, brother. Big ups to you. Salute you. We love you and we appreciate you, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing.
Oh yeah, right back at him, and of course, well, this day is different for me in different ways because it's my little cousin / little brother's birthday today. So man, definitely shout out to my little cousin Brinson. Damn, I forgot how old the boy is today. Anyway, he's still in his 20s. You know that? I don't know. He's 9 years younger than me, so 25. He's 25.
He's still a young kid.
Yeah, I had to think about it. I said, man, how old am I? And I said, okay, he's 9 years younger than me, so he's 25 today.
I hear you. Oh man, all y'all young cats still running around here. Us OG, we just can just talk about yesterday. But I'm gonna tell you like this, B Sharp. I still got it, bro. I still got it. So I might not can do it as long, but I still got it.
Oh Lord, here we go. Man, it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but happy birthday, Branson. Happy birthday to you, man. And keep hanging around your brother B Sharp. You gonna be somebody. You already some Branson, okay?
Yeah, yeah, man. I thought his mom was trying to name him after me when I was younger, but no, man, that's his dad's middle name or something like that. It's just so close to our name, and so shout out to him, man. I haven't talked to him this morning. I'm about to call him when I get off here.
I hear you, man. So what time tonight, B Sharp? You say 6?
6:00 p.m. Central Time. If anybody can come over there and make it, man, please come on over there. It's gonna be a big show. Of course, we finally got some big games up there, and of course, we're gonna have Coach Sean up there, Tez up there, and whoever else can make it up there. I just know those two for sure. It's definitely gonna be entertaining show. I know we're getting a lot of people commenting about the show, like after the show, letting me know, like, hey man, they really love the preview show, so that's really encouraging. And then especially when they go back and look what we said before the game, and a lot of that stuff been happening in the game, so it's good to have that type of feedback. So definitely appreciate everybody on that.
Yeah, and I really do appreciate it. It keeps me abreast of some things, and like it says, iron sharpening iron, man. And it causes me to think as well, but the only thing I'm not going to ever agree with is that GOAT thing you talking about with Tom Brady. I ain't going to never give him that.
Yeah,
but anyway,
we'll deal with it.
We'll deal with it. Say what?
We'll deal with it.
I ain't got to deal with that. We all know what the business is. Never lost a Super Bowl. Doggone cool. Tom Brady can't beat Eli Manning if he tried. Anyway. Cool.
And Joe Montana don't have 7.
Say what now?
And Joe Montana don't have 7 of them things either.
But Montana didn't lose any, so whose record is still the best? Whose record still the best? Who still got
put it like this. I put it like this.
Not Tom Brady.
Cool. That's cool. But guess what? Yeah, you saying Joe Montana the GOAT, right?
That's right.
Joe Montana said Tom Brady the GOAT. So what can you say about that?
Thinking that ain't
Hey, if the man said he's the man, then you got to respect the man. It's no argument.
I'm respecting it, but I'm just saying Joe Montana, and that's my opinion. And that's what see, I'm old. I'm old and cantankerous. You can't. No. He can say all that, but Joe Montana didn't lose. Brady lost 3 times, so 7 plus 3 gives you 10, but he still lost. Joe Montana didn't lose.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, I know it. But you know, I don't like Tom Brady, man. That's all it is to it. I just don't. Change too many rules costing him. No good. Well, them Raiders beat him up that day, and they felt sorry for him that day, and that's how all this foolishness got started. Anyway, the Brady rule, all that kind of stuff. That's why I don't like it, because of that one thing. I don't like the Raiders, by the way, but they, Raiders had them beat that night. But anyway, but yeah, be sure to be over there with you, bro.
Yeah, Nick, Kim, can't wait to see y'all tonight, man. That's what I say. Hopefully we keep y'all entertained. And like I said, man, if anybody else not subscribed to the channel, come on over and subscribe to the channel, man. Hopefully see y'all there. Shout out to Bama Ball too, man. I didn't speak to you when you said something to me, so definitely appreciate that.
She's our sister out of Texas, bro. She's out of Texas. So
okay.
She's out of Texas. Good lady. Good lady. Yeah,
yeah, man. I'm about to get up out of here and do some work. What Jeff said what position was step
I hear you, man. Yeah,
but I'm trying to see what Jeff's saying before I get up out of here. With step, I guess he means step up on Saturday. I'm guessing.
Let's see what we got.
It's Jeff post. It's not too far. It's probably like 6 comments ahead.
What position will?
I guess he meant step up Saturday.
I don't know. Oh, okay. I guess. What you think, B Sharp?
I hope the line, man. I hope the line, because I want to. Oh, that's what he said. Yeah, so yeah, man. I'm hoping the defensive line create some pressure, get some sacks. Just trying to make the quarterback feel uncomfortable all day in the game. So hopefully, it's the defensive line. I hope they step up big time, and hopefully it'll be like James Smith and Quay Russo.
Yeah, now and B Sharp, I thought you were gonna say something else about that. I hope both sides of the line, both offense and defense, I want to see the offensive line take it up a notch or two. You know what I'm saying? And but I really want to see that D line, like what you said, just let's come on and do the doggone thing.
But yeah, man. Let me get up. Let me get up out of here, man. Y'all.
All right, B Sharp, man. Thanks for coming in. And thank you for all you do, B Sharp, man. You know how I feel about you. And you, Coach Sean, all y'all, man. Y'all help make me look good, and I appreciate it. And big ups to you. And I got you, bro. I got you.
Oh yeah, man. Now I said, man, can't wait to see y'all tonight. Shout out to my sis Toya up in the chat. Can't wait to see all y'all, man. Now I said, don't hold back. Say how you feel always in the chat, man. Just always be respectful to the people in it.
Yeah.
But y'all have a great day.
You too, brother. Roll Tide, and I'll see you this evening.
All right, now.
All right, brother. All right. Be sharp, everybody. Big brother. Hey, and if you've never subscribed to Sharpshooter Sports Talk, now's your chance to do it. You won't go wrong with that whole series, with that whole network there of content creators of B Sharp, Just My Humble Opinion with Coach Sean, SC Season with Tez, others that are over there. Coach Carl with On the Block Sports, he's there. Coach Al is there. The Negative Free Zone, then I'm there. I'm there when I can get there. Piano Man and all that good stuff. So we have a good time over there. And so Coach B Sharp Brinsky's doing some great things over there. and I garner a lot of ideas from him. So shout out to you, brother. Salute you and everything. Pierre, man, if you thought any more about the meet and greet, yes, I have. We just got to put it together and everything. But I'm still like Susan. I got my passport. I'm ready to go. Somebody's supposed to be setting something up for Barbados. That's what I'm ready for. So I can go over there and just chill a minute and everything. But I'm with you, Nick Harden. I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. I don't have an NFL team. Nick, I do, but I understand. But I have an NFL team as well, and mine is the Pittsburgh Steelers. I love the Steelers. I really do. I love the Steelers. So I love them Steelers. So I like the Steelers. I love the Tide. That's that. But anyway, anybody up there now? I'm supposed to be going to the game for the Auburn game in November. Yeah. Okay. That will be Eastern Illinois, I think, on November 22nd. I'm planning on being at that game, Zach. I'm looking into it now. But I got a lot going on, bro. So I was telling the chat earlier this morning that I've got to go out to Washington State and go see my kids out there. And I got a new grandbaby coming, so I want to be there. And I'm going to be getting that grandbaby. It's a boy, so I will have 2 boys and 2 girls, and I hope that's all the grandkids I'm going to have, I guess. And unless somebody, I got 2 more sons that don't have kids, so I'm gonna see here in a minute. And but anyway, but I'm going to be. I've got some trips to make, and so, but I plan on being at that game. But they can't keep me out there because the last time I was out there doing the Tides, when the Iron Bowl was getting ready to come on. I saw how they was handling the Apple Cup out there, the Apple Bowl or whatever that is, the Washington versus Washington State. And it was so quiet and low key until I just said, I'm coming home. So I caught me a flight back for the Iron Bowl when Jalen Milroe did Gravedigger. And so we were, because the way I hollered when we threw that ball to Isaiah Bond, the way I hollered, you would have thought something was going on with me. And so, long we don't play like we did in game 1, I would have to sell my tickets. I hadn't got mine because I sold mine after game 1. I wish I hadn't, but it's okay. It's okay. And today we have football with the Commanders, and the Packers are playing tonight. So it's going to be a good game tonight as well. And I'm getting ready to get out of here. Now, as I promised, I was do something. I was going to say something about this. I wanted to do it at the end of the show, and it's not to generate a lot of chatter, whether negative or positive, because I wanted to keep this strictly about Alabama football. But we all know that Charlie Kirk was assassinated yesterday. And according to the news reports, it was deemed a political assassination. It was deemed a political assassination. Now, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. By nature, by teaching, I am pretty much reared. I was pretty much reared in a conservative home. And when I mean conservative from a standpoint, from a religious standpoint, or from a spiritual aspect, not necessarily political. So let me put that out there first. What I'm about to say has nothing to do with neither just per se religion nor politics. But what I'm about to say has to deal with right and wrong. Like him or dislike him, Charlie Kirk stood on what he believed in. Whether you agreed with it or no, he stood on what he believed. But when a person loses their life over what they believe, or even if they're just attacked, over what they believe, that's wrong. That's wrong. Yeah, I watched Charlie Kirk a couple of times, you know, and one thing I have to give him credit for, the dude was one heck of a debater. He was one great debater and everything. But I want to say this. When we get to the point that we are that you're I know you're going to be criticized, but when your life is taken or your life is threatened and your life is taken because of your political belief, something is wrong. Something is wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. I got an alert here just a minute ago that the rifle, they recovered the rifle. They recovered the rifle, but they're still seeking the gunman. I have my own theory about all of that. I've got my own theory about all of that, which I'm not going to get off into, but I'm just asking us to pray for Charlie Kirk's family, pray for his wife, 2 young children. Their dad was taken from him yesterday. A young wife, her husband was taken away from her yesterday. What's up, Trey? That's who I met last night. What's up, bro? Husband was taken away from her last night. Well, yesterday. Pray for Charlie Kirk's mom. I think his mom and his dad, his parents are still living. That's their son. That's their son. I'm not looking at politics. I'm not looking at religion. I'm looking at humanity. I'm looking at the fact that a life was taken and it can't be replaced, all because you don't like somebody, whether it's the color of their skin, whether it's their gender, whether it's their religion, things like that. I want to say this. I'm done with it because this is what I believe, that you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. And whoever did that shooting, you will see that again. Now, and what I'm about to say, I said this as a joke, but it was sort of to lighten the mood. It's like now, it's almost like when you're in the public sector and you say something that people don't like, and all that kind of stuff, it's almost like now you have to have a security detail around you because people are so butthurt now over the least little thing, and so now this family has to suffer this tragedy for the rest of their lives, for whatever the reason it was. So yesterday afternoon was a sad day for not just America, but it was a sad day for the world. And I don't wish that on nobody, but I'm praying for the Kirk family. I'm praying for America. I'm praying for everybody. So to whatever's in your heart, that's why Jesus made the statement and said, it's not what go into a man that defiles it, but it's what comes out of it. And that's all I've got to say about that. So thank you, Carla. If you reap good, you sow good. If you reap good, you sow good. But if you reap bad, trust me, it's coming. And I end with this. I'm a brother that used to run the streets, and the law of the streets still work. What goes around comes around. Just remember that. So, and it happened in Colorado as well. At basically around the same time in Utah, in Colorado. The only difference was with Charlie, it was at this gathering. And in Colorado, it was out of school. God help us. God help us. And that's why here, on the long run, I salute all my people. That's why I took the time out, and anyone else that is former military, law enforcement, nurses, school teachers, it doesn't matter. You are important. You're important. So be safe, be careful, but be encouraged. God has all of this under control, and none of this caught him by surprise. So here from the Long Run and everything, and everybody, the 401k crew, the No Mercy crew, all of the crews of the Long Run, on behalf of to the Kirk family and to all of that Kirk detail there, we're praying for you. I don't have to agree with everything that you say, but you're still my brother anyway. I don't agree with everything my sister says. I don't agree with everything my children say, but that don't stop them from being my family. Well, I may not agree with everything that Charlie Kirk said, but those things that I did agree with, I agreed with them. But those things that I didn't, well, guess what? He's still my brother. He's still my brother. All right? He's still my brother. And to those that lost their lives in 9/11, I will never forget you either. Didn't know you, but I don't have to know you to say that you're my brother, you're my sister, and I love you. I loved you then. I love your memory now. And for those families that are part of that, we love you too. And with that being said, that's the end of the show. But let's have a greater day than what we had yesterday. But let's not forget to keep the Kirk family and that whole organization of, it was a Turning Point America, keep that whole in prayer, because trust me, we're going to see more of it. But just remember, Jesus said these things would happen before the return of the Messiah. And that's just what Piano Man believes. And so with that being said, just remember, in the words of my pastor, stay focused, strive, and go forward in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. You can do all things through Christ that gives you strength. And just remember, Piano Man may not see you in the day of tomorrow. Personally, I don't see you in the long run. And I'm no expert, but I do know what I'm talking about. So with that being said, y'all know how I end it. God bless you. Have a great day. Forget them trees. Forget them hedges. Forget everybody that's against the tide and you. And just remember to roll tide. Oh, and by the way, Buster, 3-Stroke Charlie, Billy, I don't have to go through that with you. Carla, glad you brought that up. I put it to you this way. Let me get back with KT, but I'm gonna put that on hold because now that B Sharp's coming on, and everything. But I just may do ladies. I'm gonna figure it out, Carla. It was supposed to have been tonight, but I have not heard any more back from KT, and so I don't want to put her on the spot like that. So we're gonna just put ladies' night on hold for tonight, and then we'll go forth at another night. Okay. And so, but have a great day, everybody. Chris Chapman, what up with you? What the business is. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Twister. Thanks everybody in the chat. Thank you, Carla. I hope you're not going anywhere because I need y'all. I'm not going anywhere either. I'm just getting ready to start another show. I'm getting ready to start one. But I got to work some things out, man. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. But I'm getting ready to do. I am going to get ready to do the late night thing. I am, for all y'all night owls. I'm going to do a late night thing. And thank you, Zach. Thank you for those that are not going anywhere. I don't plan on going anywhere. But anyway, but that's going to be the show for today. Thank you for coming. I didn't want to address it, but I will say my heart is broken because and that's all I can say about that. I just have this thing about life, man. I just have this thing about people, and I appreciate it, Chris. I appreciate it. Yeah, right, Stephen. Don't start nothing and it won't be nothing. But y'all, you know, I just have this thing about people, and I just don't like to see people hurting. Oh wow, and I can't even watch that now, because when they get ready to his children, his family, his wife, things like that, and I'm all about family, even though I'm married and divorced, but you know, that don't make me a bad person. You know, marriage just didn't work, but I don't like to see people's marriages broke up. I don't like it. I don't like it under no circumstance. But in this case, till death do you part, it just took on a brand new meaning when the death came by way of violence. I don't like that. So, but all I can say is I'm praying for the Kirk family, from the wife to the kids, mom, dad, if there were any siblings, and everybody that was attached to Charlie Kirk. Piano Man's praying for you. So with that being said, roll tide, everybody. We'll see you this evening with Be Sharp. And don't forget, Bobby Sprinkle will not have a show today. According per Bobby, he's not going to have one, but he will be back on tomorrow. And so will I, and everything. So roll tide. Have a great day. Be good. Be great. Be grand. Roll tide. Whoever else you might be representing, not representing Alabama, just go. Have a great day, everybody. Piano Man loves you. I thank you for your time and attention, and I'll see you on the next time. Roll Tide. Piano Man is out.